I love what they do with it here. Well, notice the new baseline here.
Exactly. And it really fits with this area. Why? Well, that is because there's a ghost.
Okay. Now, these guys will point the way. You want to obey them, because random blocks will fall.
Yes, please obey. I was gonna say, please obey them. I've done that before myself, and it's not fun.
Yeah, the first time I went through this area, I didn't know about that, and I didn't bother to look in my guide, which was right there, which would have told me to follow these guys. So I just did it completely by trial and error.
Yeah, I spent a good half hour in this room, not even thinking of becoming a wolf, until I, like, basically decided to, hey, why not try and become a wolf? Maybe I can do something with my senses. Oh, look, a dead man.
Yeah, I just like, went through and memorized which blocks fell. That's how I did it.
Nice. I could not have done that. I was basically trying to Clawshot areas, I was trying to shoot things.
Oh, don't.
Whoopsies.
Oh, it was nice and started me at the beginning of this area.
Convenient.
Note how the music changes every time you go up. The Hyrule Castle theme starts to fade and be replaced with something else.
That is a very nice touch, I have to admit.
Yes.
I can't believe I forgot to mention that night, Opie.
You can't believe what?
I said I can't believe I forgot to mention that little change in atmosphere in my Opie. Oh well. And now, as you can plainly...
That was not what I meant to do. Now, as you can plainly see, it's time to get out your lantern.
Yes, as you can plainly hear, it's time to get out the lantern. And what I was going to say is that, as you can plainly hear, the theme is becoming much more familiar and sinister.
Sorry, flute. Time to give way to horns.
Anyone recognize this tune?
More of you guys. Bye-bye.
He died because he didn't recognize the tune.
Or because of the great spin.
Either or. You know, I can actually still faintly hear the Hyrule.
Yeah, it's very faint. Once I go up this, probably no more.
I can hear it more when
Ow.
it's hot. That was lucky.
Speaking of great spins... See what I did there?
It always takes me forever to get up that track.
I like Nintendo Capri Sun's description of the music. Ganon cranks up his speakers. That's what he called one of his videos. Why are there random skulls on the floor?
Disturbing, yet slightly convenient since they drop hearts.
Yes. By the way, guys, this is the last Dark Nut of the game.
So I enjoy it while it lasts, because it looks cool and slightly golden. At least from my area.
Yeah, it looks... I don't think there's much color distortion, so I think we're seeing basically the same colors.
Yeah. I always like found this one to be like quite like his own completely brighter than all the others. But maybe that's just me. What you got?
Bye-bye.
Apparently not much.
Okay, so if you got all of the keys rather than all but one, your reward is that you get to go into the castle treasury, or vault. Vault would probably be a better word, but I was thinking treasury.
And here you find all 13 chests.
Yep. You know, I might as well just put on my magic armor right now.
Yeah, I might as well just get that over with.
Yes, this is probably the largest number of chests by far you will ever see in a Zelda game, in one room.
Pointless water bombs.
Well, they still work as bombs.
True, but for what purpose at this point? Unless you still had side quests to do.
Yeah.
Arrows, those can be helpful. I can think of a couple of places where they can be used yet. More pointless bombs.
I can't do that scream, nor would I want to, since I have a show coming up in a couple of weeks.
I'm a girl. I can't do that scream just because.
Well, you could probably do a different kind of weird scream.
Exactly. I thought I'd just skip to a certain high amount of rupees. What is that the whole point? And why did they decide to give those water bombs a huge chest?
I have no idea. That's what belongs in a big chest.
That is quite convenient. So, can we end this off with 1,000? I forgot about that.
So did I. Really, who is using a slingshot at this point?
Just in case. God, Ganondorf. I can't hit him.
Okay. Just waste a few more rupees. Okay, I want to see if I can stop exactly at 900.
Come on.
Almost there. Stay on target.
No.
And yes, I did it.
There you go. I was gonna say, hopefully it doesn't keep draining when you're on the pause.
Why would it do that?
I have no idea. Just to tick us off.
Well, nothing else happens when you're on pause.
I was just kind of expecting that to happen. Why? I have no idea.
Alright, so that's everything. Oh, wait a minute. There's another room left. Gee, I wonder what's in here.
Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot about that room.
Find out next time. Actually, I have no idea if this is going to be an episode.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is fitting. We're only in the final battle with 4 arrows, 4 carts.
And Fairy's Tears. Interestingly, the Fairy's Tears do more than the Fairy itself. I guess because it's Great Fairy's Tears. Now, this is a depressing looking place.
But it's very nostalgic.
Geez, the weather has just gotten worse and worse throughout this dungeon.
I know, what the heck? I mean, at first it was a light drizzle, and now we're in a hurricane. Way to go, man. For some reason, that area reminds me of the final fight in Ocarina of Time. Like the sky, anyway.
Yeah, it does. I hadn't thought of that, but you're right.
That's what I meant by nostalgic.
Yeah, okay. Okay, severed Stonehead.
Well, I was gonna say, if the gods in this world act like the gods in our world, he's getting a one-way ticket to heck.
It depends what religion you are.
Exactly.
I mean, if you look at the Old Testament, the people who were doing the right thing were the ones who were like tearing down the idols.
True, true.
Welcome to my underground lair. I mean, overground castle.
It's not so underground.
And look, it's the sword with which the sages stabbed him.
That's kind of creepy and yet convenient for him.
Oh, creepy smile again.
Creepy face.
Link's kind of making a creepy face too. But at least his is human.
Yeah.
Your people have long amused me. Gee, thanks.
It's like, what are we, circus clowns?
With my leather gloves, I shall defeat you.
My squeaky leather gloves.
And where did she come from?
I know. I guess that's where she got teleported when she gave all her powers to Midna.
It didn't seem like she got teleported. It seemed like she just... her body just ceased to exist. I guess
Yeah,
not,
exactly.
though. And Midna says, your ego is too big.
Oh, you got Midna mad. You shouldn't have done that.
It's
you won't
on.
like Midna when she's mad. She becomes this gigantic, squishy spider thing. With a sword. Huh. Maybe Zelda teleports like this.
Deny me that.
I mean, his body kind of dissipates here and he teleports, so maybe Zelda's body worked in the same way.
But it wasn't the same animation.
True. Oh,
It
he's
wasn't-
using the dark powers of...
It wasn't the, you know, what Nintendo Capri Sun calls the clinkers. Zelda
Yeah.
didn't turn into clinkers when she gave her power to Midna.
Yeah, it's kind of sparkle thing.
Yeah, Midna, that didn't really work.
Oops.
You can't really
Well, I'm
block
fine.
something that small.
It's like, well, I'm fine. I still don't understand what she tries to do there.
I don't know. I think she just kind of gave up. Ah!
No.
I don't think he even did anything to her. I think he just kind of shocked her. Okay, at this point, I kind of feel like Waka in the beginning of the battle against Unalesca. No, don't tell me we're gonna fight Zelda.
This also reminds me of,